Yeah, look at me, okay? Look at my face. And I gotta go out in the public. Like this. My hair's soaking wet. No makeup. Listen, you catch me with the no makeup like when I'm doing side hustle, like cleaning, because I don't want makeup flowing into my eyeballs while I'm cleaning because I sweat. You know what I'm saying? But when I go out into real public, I most of the time like to have makeup on unless I'm punishing the world. You know those rules. But like right now is a time where I'd like to have some damn makeup on, something on my face. And I didn't have time because I woke up late, so I'm all in a 10th ball right now because I have an 8 a.m. dentist appointment. What was I thinking, making an 8 a.m. dentist appointment? I know I don't like that. And I do it. Oh, I could kill myself. Because that meant I was supposed to have gotten up at 6 a.m. to get into the shower, to apply makeup. I don't care about my hair being wet. They can air dry. I don't blow dry my hair unless I'm going out for a ladies' night. I had to shower. There was no not showering. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rushing to the dentist. So I just dropped my son off from school, and I'm just like, it's gonna be a bad day. I need to snap out of it. And I have to stop at the store after and get dog food. And now pens for my kid. Special request gel pens, by the way. It's because, you know why? Because he's been sneaking off of my gel pens. And he just said he didn't. I'm like, listen, I know. Okay, I know my stuff. Don't touch my stuff. Oh, don't I sound like such a douche? Oh my God. I look like shite. Gobshite. Huh? Man. Oh, and then, okay, I don't know if I've ever, like, vlogged this. I'm wondering if I did. Yes, I did, because I was having trouble uploading. Do you remember just a few short weeks ago, I had to have the cable guy out to my house because the internet, I was having mega internet problems where it was a hard time uploading videos. Remember that? You know, an issue with my DVR, issue with the box downstairs for cable. Okay, it's only been a few short weeks. I have absolutely no cable service in my room at all. The box is not working. And the other box in the house is also now not working. It still provides sound, but no picture. Well, thanks. Okay, so now I gotta wait until they come to the house today, which I am not gonna be in the mood for. Because quite frankly, I don't want cable. The only reason why that cable is still on because my father, who was downstairs, wants it. I don't want it. I only want internet. No one in the upstairs, me and my child, watches cable. If there's a cable television show or movie on like HBO or on demand, I can find it on the internet and I'll watch it there. I have no use for cable. I want to cancel it. And one of these days, my dad's going to irritate me and I'm going to cut that cable off. Not really, but I do threaten it. I hate it. If I was in my own household, you know, in our own space where I was the boss of everything, there'd be no cable. There'd just be internet service. The highest speed internet service, of course. Prior to moving into my dad's upstairs, we had no cable service. We did not use it. And I could still watch all my shows, like The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, Real Housewives of New York City, Real Housewives of New Jersey, in Orange County. I could watch on the internet. I did not need cable. So I'm having a rant because I'm irritated that I gotta sit there till they come. I have to admit though, I'm not gonna rant. I'm not even gonna talk about it. They're getting better at showing up in the time frame that they're supposed to be at, and now they send you a little mappy thing so I can see their location and how far away they are and when they're going to arrive. I like that, so I'll give them that. Spectrum. Anyway. Ugh, gotta get the negativity out. I'm just wondering, like, I know, like, oh God, what is it like watching and listening to me? And my rants. Let's just see, Libby. The rants you see are just the ones that I'm allowing the world to be a part of. Can you imagine what it's like behind closed doors, my rants? Can you imagine? Yeah, I let loose. Oh my God. I have so much laundry to do. I'm doing that today too, and I don't care if that cable man has got to step over piles. I'm doing laundry. Oh my God, the guilt I have right now for my poor dog. You know, we have rituals. I keep the same routine. She's used to it. I take my son, my son's name is Kevin, but I call him Peanut. He prefers that the world does not know about Peanut, but I can't help it. That's what I call him. So, no one's allowed to call him Peanut, okay? Except for me. And all my family. And most of my friends. Oh, poor kid. Anyways. My dog is used to my routine, okay? I'd bring Peanut to school, and I come home. And then she knows when I come home. Because, like, I can't explain it. When I come home from dropping off Peanut, she knows. And I've come in and out of my room a million times, but she knows the difference of when I've come back from dropping off Peanut, because that's when she gets up and does her happy dance. And she knows, now we're going to go outside. And we go outside for a little tiny walk. She gets to do her running and all that kind of stuff. And it's being delayed. My dog is like my child. I treat my dog as if she's human. She's like my human daughter. So I have severe mother's guilt that I'm dealing with right now. Hence why I'm venting it to you. She's out of dog food too. Oh wow. All right, I'm going to stop bitching. I am. I'm going to stop. I'm going to shake this off so I don't have this cloud above me all day long. Did I tell you she has an ear infection again? Yeah, ear infection again, the poor thing. My dog has allergy issues. And the vet kind of annoyed me. You know what I'm saying? The vet kind of annoyed me. All right, because let me tell you something, okay? Don't judge me. And do not give me your opinions on what I'm about to talk about, because I don't want the mother's guilt from it. I made a decision. This was the decision. It's too late. Okay? But when I first got her, she's my first actual animal. I mean, I grew up with dogs, but they were, my parents. They belonged to my parents. They were, you know what I'm saying? Like, they were the family dog, but you know what I'm saying. My parents were the rulers of taking care of them, like vet visits, things like that. I inherited a cat when my great aunt Frida passed away, but that cat has long since passed away. So my dog, Trinity, who I call Poop, is my first, all my responsibility. I mean, the cat was, but I didn't get her as a kitten. I kind of took her over. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference. We still loved her. She was a pain in the balls, though, but we loved her. But this is the first animal I've had since she was 8 weeks old. You know what I'm saying? So I read somewhere when I first got her, and I don't remember the type of cancer, but I read something that you should allow your dog to go through at least one heat, because something has shown that it helps prevent this type of cancer. I read that. So I'm like, okay, she's going through one heat. I'm going to let her go through one heat, because if I get her spayed and then she gets that cancer, I'm never going to forgive myself. You know what I mean? That's the type of person I am. So I let her go through the one heat with the intention. There's a car right next to me right now, probably wondering who in the Sam hell I'm talking to. And they're in the lane I need to be in. You better move. Okay. mess with this crazy woman. Okay. So I allowed her to go through the one heat, okay? Which the vet has been up my ass about. Now, the vet that we use is a vet that my father used with his previous dogs. Because I could not take her for her first visit for shots that she needed. So he's like, why don't you just take her to mine? Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, he ended up taking her for me. That's the reason why we got connected with this vet. I'm just giving you that as a backstory. So I've taken her to all the appointments since then, and the vet has bothered me about letting her go through the first heat. And I'm just like, listen, douche, I've already made the decision. It's too late. She already went through the heat. But I am interested in getting her spayed now. They want to charge me, because my dog weighs 7 to 8 pounds, over $500 to get her spayed. Now, what I am not is a dummy. There are multiple other places that do not charge such outrageous prices. I think that was my dentist. Outrageous prices, okay? And 11 minutes. Okay, so maybe it's not because she's still walking. Okay, well, really quick, $500, I don't think so, okay? So I need to call around for this, okay? However, because there was a point of me telling you this. What was the point of me telling you this? Oh, because my dog, you know, like down where, kind of near 3/4 down their chest, you know, on the belly side from their head, 3/4 away down, you know, where like they kind of stop having hair, that's kind of skin. She gets bright red all the time. So I have to buy her meds, you know, because the doctor says she has an allergies, but they don't want to keep her on the meds because she's not spayed. And they give me a reason, and maybe there is this deep ass reason, but my dog has allergy issues. So, and then she gets, if there's the slightest possibility of a skin ailment, she'll get it. Do you know what I'm saying? She's very sensitive skin. So she's got a friggin' yeast infection in her ear. She's not getting one. What the F, you know what I mean? But they won't keep her on her meds because she's not been spayed. But I am not spending $500 to get her spayed. I'm telling you. I just need to get her spayed. But they also won't cut her nails. They don't want to cut her nails until they put her under. Well, you're not going to be... Oh, don't even get me going. I'm in a rant. Oh, that was my dentist. Oh, how embarrassing. I wonder if she saw me talking to myself. Anyway. Now everyone's looking at me. And then this lady don't like me because I don't think she does a good job cleaning teeth. So when I come and put my name in the little book, I put the lady I do like, her name only. Like I'll write my name, Kim, blah, 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 and then I'll write Karen only. So all the other teeth cleaners don't like me because I specify which one I want. Because I'm anal retentive. I care about my teeth. And the one time she did it, my teeth did not feel nice when I left the dentist office. You know how your teeth feel nice when you leave the dentist office? That nice, smooth, whatever feeling. I like to maintain that. And this girl, Karen, does it good. That one didn't. All right, I better go. I'm ranting. I'm going to come back to that dog story because there's more to that story I wanted to tell you. I'll come back to that. I'm just giving you an update to let you know that my house is a house of idiots. Cable people came. The issue was my father's TV had picture, no sound. My issue was I got nothing at all. So they came. The downstairs TV, which is my father's, it's his TV that's broke. They brought in a dummy television to test it. So there's nothing wrong with the cable box. My TV needed to be on HDMI 3. So there was nothing wrong with the cable, and these poor cable guys had to come in and tell us how to utilize our technology. I was totally embarrassed. We are a house of idiots. I can't believe it. I am so embarrassed. The only consolation is one of the guys that was here liked the smell of my wax tart, so I gave him a free package of wax tarts of the scent he liked. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. I feel like I need to cook you guys dinner. How embarrassing. So they tried to make me feel better by telling me they went to a house yesterday and The problem was not the cable, it was the TV was unplugged. But it didn't make me feel better. We are idiots! Idiots! I'll talk to you tomorrow.